It was my sin that held
Hello, and welcome to Fairbanks Artsy, the show that tells the truth. We're back with 10 more meticulously-edited minutes chronicling Fairbanks, Alaska's tumultuous, life-affirming art scene, and KSUA still has a cult. Bet I didn't win their digital camera either. This weekend, philosophy and cowgirls at the Outlaws Later High School is actually presenting Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest at Herring Auditorium, and First Friday Improv will perform tonight, February 1st, one night only at Fairbanks Shakespeare's Empress Theater, starring me, Mama, I'm a star. And next week you won't want to miss Revive the Red Tent production, The Luxury of Suffering, also at the Empress these next 2 weekends. Welcome to Alaska. It's Thursday, January 31st, 5 degrees above zero tonight. Put the time. I got no time. A friend of mine wrote me a letter recently, and I was so glad to receive it. I'm so glad to have such friends that are trying across this country of ours to create beauty, to educate children, to create art. For art and beauty aren't the same thing. Some art is ugly. It's an unavoidable side effect of our lives today. This friend wrote to tell me that though he enjoyed my show, he didn't quite enjoy the extended dance breaks. And I sympathize with him very earnestly and sincerely. When I watch them myself, they start to blend together. I see the refrigerator rather than the dance in front of it. One big problem of late has been that I have been constrained by the small size of my living room. Now, as you will shortly see, I've managed to get slightly bigger digs for a few brief periods of time. It's really the brief periods of time we have that give us the opportunity to create beauty. We have so few chances to try again. I can look at documents, I can look at pictures, I can pretend that there's another, chance coming. But in reality, this place I am right now, too early, or late, or just early enough, just late enough. Who says I need to sleep? Who says I need to stop? We're creating theater in Fairbanks, Alaska, a town that's grateful for what better life could there be. If, by Rudyard Kipling, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't feel lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream, and not make dreams your master, if you can think, and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make you retract, I'll watch the things you gave your life to and seek and build them up with worn out trees. If you can make one heap of all your winning, risk it all on one turn of pitching toss, and move, start again at your beginning, never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your term long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in them except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And, which is more, you'll be a gender-neutral pronoun. My gender-neutral pronoun. It's a pity Rudyard Kipling was kind of a racist and deeply patriarchal because he has really nice rhymes.
Making it about even with the one across from us. And we're actually going to go right into those people.
I mean to have political commentary on this show eventually. I'm still not there yet. The problem is, currently I'm able to achieve a sort of superfluity of voices and music drowning each other out. I enjoy that. I like how it sounds. But I worry that too often politics is just part of the noise surrounding us. It's just part of this felt environment that we accept as another form of entertainment. And while there is a valid truth to that, I mean, it is entertainment, we are entertained, I nonetheless want to hold it up as a powerful object that affects real lives versus just another note on my digital piano, which has notes as many as there are videos online, as many as there are people around. The problem with our modern era is not little, since there's too much surrounding a toast to absent friends. Endure. Feel these words like earthquake rumbles and rise like the ocean, which, upon conquering, relents. Thank you for your letter. Write more. Write posters and put them up on telephone poles. Put them up on bulletin boards, on the walls of buildings if you think you can get away with it. Or ask permission. Maybe you'll make an ally. It's good to have allies, especially ones with buildings. Don't forget about the standard ways. Your radio station probably will take you eventually. Your theater company needs help. There are so many ways to get out there to reach the world. Occupy is still marching in the countries around the world, cities across the nation. Maybe a bunch of crazy folks are there, but have you checked lately? Could be they've figured it out. After all, how impossible would it be in our current world that someone would have figured out a better way of doing things, and that no one was listening to them? Keep fighting. Keep loving. Which is really a fight? Not at all. Keep loving, which is an affirmation you are a good person. Keep loving, which is an affirmation you are loved. Thank you. Don't ever give up.
Intellectual star.